Okay, we have a Logitech M185 wireless mouse. This is what it looks like. So you can distinguish it from the others. Here's the sliding door, which is very easily just opened with your thumb, like so. I dropped this thing overnight, and so it just stopped working altogether. So I wasn't sure if I'd completely destroyed the thing, or what had happened, if the battery had come loose or something. So anyway, I popped it open. First thing I did was I tested it. To get the battery out, it's that easy. You just pull it back a little bit, pop it out. It just falls right out because it's heavy. So the first thing I did was I tried another battery from another device. I just so happened to have one lying around, but it wasn't that. That battery didn't work either, even though I know it's working for the other device. Okay, so that eliminated the battery as being dead as the problem for my mouse. So that left me with one option to actually open this thing up and just to check if anything was loose or if there was permanent damage or what was going on. So anyway, I just took a screwdriver like so, a little Phillips screwdriver. I'm using one of these little watchmaker things, which is really awesome. Always loved these things. They're small and yet strong. And there's a little screw just inside here, just one screw. And that's all I need to get out. Excuse me. There we go, dropping everything. Let me just get this out. Give it a few turns. And there's my screw. Comes out quite easily. Okay. There we go. Okay, now this thing's kind of loose. I can actually open it slightly. Now it feels like I don't see any other screws, and it feels like it wants to kind of stick on this side. What I discovered by trying it out, of course, internet didn't tell me, is that you just need to give it a bit of force and it unclips. So just be careful not to snap it off, but just give it gentle force and sort of pry it off. Okay. Then what I found is that everything inside here seemed to sort of be generally intact, which I was very happy to see, except for one thing. This little guy. The little. I can't seem to get it out now, but this little. See, because it sort of clips in. But I'm specifically talking about this thing right here. It's a little. It's the optical reader. It's connected to the little main board by a small little ribbon cable, and that had sort of shaken loose from its mounting. And because of that, obviously, the optical reader wasn't reading via its mounting outside of the mouse onto the table, if you know what I mean. So it couldn't project its little optical light onto the table and read the movement. So yeah, so it wasn't working. It wouldn't work. So what I did was I just clipped it back in. It was very simple. I'm very glad to say that's all it was. That was the problem. There was nothing broken. The little delicate ribbon cable hadn't actually broken out. I was very, very glad to say, because I'm not very good with soldering. I don't like to do that. And there's your problem. After putting this little thing back in place, I just closed it up. Here's your cover. You just put to close it up, you just put the front in first. You sort of slide it forwards into place, just on the edge here, because you'll find that there we go. Now I sort of have it flush on the front, and the back's still open. I just close it, put my screw back in, and there you have it.